Hey y'all, it's Sunshine. Um, how is everybody? I'm still working on this blanket, hoping to be done with it by Sunday. So I can gift it. And yeah. Um, I don't have anything else working on right now. I haven't done my cross stitching forever. And I miss it. But I got other needs right now for people. So, um, it is what it is. I did find something though I'm pretty excited about. Our grocery store carries these advent calendars, and I could not justify spending $12 on this. So I've waited and waited. There was only one left, and they had it marked down to $5.99. I still think $5.99 is too expensive, but I'll get into that in a minute. I got a Reese's Advent calendar, and if you've been with me for any length of time, you know this is my favorite candy in the whole wide world. But you can just tell it's so cheaply made. And I went through the because we're on day 6, so I went ahead and you hear that you can just and it opens right here, so you can just all the way open. Um, I'm probably gonna do that and just dump out the candy. But so far, I've only got this stuff, Reese's Pieces, out of 6 days, and it's everything is this. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed, but because it is Reese's and I love it, not sponsored. Reese's could sponsor me though. I love Reese's candy so much, especially the big cups. Yes. So, and I know a few of you know that I love this candy because you send it in the boxes for gifts. I'm so lucky. And speaking of gifts, Christmas is coming up, and I've gotten 2 messages about my Amazon wish list. I struggle sharing that list with y'all. And it's because I don't want anybody going to the poorhouse to send me something. And I don't want to feel like I'm begging for y'all to go look at it. So I talked to my mister because believe it or not, that mister is a very smart man. He's got a degree in psychology and a degree in Spanish. He's very intelligent. But his passion is cooking and working in food service. So, um, but I was like, how do I deal with this? Because I don't want anyone to think that I'm begging for presents. I don't want anybody to think that that people have to buy me something because that's not the way it is. And he's like, well, look at it this way. He goes, well, how do you feel when you gift blankets that you make? And I said, it's fantastic. It's utter joy because you see the joy in other people's faces. And you know that blanket's got a very good home. He goes, well, some people like to see the joy in your face. And he goes, from the way you talk about your YouTube community, they love you dearly and you love them. So if somebody asks for your Amazon wish list, give it to them because they want to take care of you and send you a little love in the mail. And I was like, that's a great way to look at it. I just don't want hate mail if I post my Amazon wish list. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to post it to the people that asked for it, but eventually I'll post it here in the description box one day. Um, because the way he put it, it makes sense. And I hate to tell people no, but I know they had the joy to give. If that makes sense. Like I don't want I've got to be more careful about saying no, don't do that. You know, people enjoy that. Because I know if somebody were to tell me, oh no, you don't need to make me a blanket. No, you know, and they don't accept it or whatever, it's going to kind of make me sad. But I understand some people don't like crochet. But every blanket I've given, I've never heard a no. And I love giving a piece of love. Does that make sense? And so I kind of got to be a little more open about people wanting to send things, no matter how hard it's to deal with a little bit. I enjoy gifts. I do. I enjoy random packages in the mail. I'm not going to lie about that. I think everybody does. But I don't want anybody to go to the poorhouse or spend a lot of money they don't have. Because I know we're all struggling. I know we are struggling. And so, you know, I know I'm struggling. And I don't want anybody else struggling and think they need to send me something because that's not the way I want it to be. But, you know, do what you want. I'm not going to stop you. I love you dearly. If you don't have no desire to send me anything, that's fine too. Please, whatever you do, I'm still going to love you dearly because you're my family and my friends and you mean the world to me. Um, don't worry about it, okay? You do what you do feel like in your heart. And, you know, I, I, I enjoy it. I enjoy the comments. I enjoy, the interaction with y'all. And that means a lot to me. So do with what you want to do with that information. I just felt like I needed to talk about what was in my heart. And y'all mean the world to me. You know that. I tell you that all the time. And I'm very lucky and grateful and blessed to have y'all. Because this channel wouldn't be anything without y'all. I'd be sitting here talking to myself. I already do that, but you know. Anyway, I love you guys, and y'all spread peace, love, and kindness.